Yes. I am live. I am live on YouTube and Instagram. Hello. Yeah. Boxing talk. Boxing talk. Um, we're gonna start. Oh, what's going on here? Okay. Right. The main event Probellum card has just started with Matt Dickinson on his third fight against I guess a journeyman called Peter Creamer. He's 11-4 with 3 draws. I mean 11 wins, 4 losses. So he's got a winning record. Matt Dickinson, ex-GB fighter, was going to make it to the Olympics, but turned pro instead, fighting under Ben Davison. So it's a good prospect. Fighting right now between middleweight and super middle. It was 160. So he goes. It's flying off the jab. Ben Davison will be happy with what he's doing, working off the jab. And the first round, a nice uppercut there, throwing little feints is the end of the first round. So while we wait, let's talk about boxing. Yes, Ariel. Now, what do you guys think about the main events tomorrow weekend? I mean tomorrow weekend. Tomorrow, Riakphore against Jumah and Kiko Martinez against Josh Warrington. Which fight are you going to be watching? How do you watch it? Oh, this fight it's on Eurosports. They were showing the undercards on the Probellum website, but now this is the main event. Stats up 9 at Eurosport. They locked off the one on the website. You can't watch it, so you've got to be on Eurosports. Riakphore losing tomorrow. I could see Riakphore getting that boxed, but he's got that get out of jail power. A couple of people that sparred Lawrence Collier and Riakphore told me that Riakphore actually hits harder, so he's used that to get out of jail. So whether or not Jumah could, you know, outbox him for whole 12 rounds, I'm not pretty sure. I mean, he hasn't boxed for a while. He had the blowout like a couple weeks ago. Let me just see when he had the blowout. Hold on, 1 minute. This is the second round of Matt Dickinson. He's got his opener. He's got Creamer in the corner, hitting the body a couple of times. Right hook, left hook. Peter Creamer is quite game. Actually, he's quite game. Hit Matt Dixon with a nice right uppercut. Matt Dixon just followed it up with left to the body. So where was I? Dion Jumor. When was the last time? He's 14-0. Yeah, he last fought a journeyman like what was it, 26th of February, and before that, he hadn't fought for like 2 years. Sam Hyde, and he's had that eye injury. So I don't know. I don't think for you to stay sharp, you've got to be active. And Richard Riakphore has had 2 good fights before this, and I'm guessing he'll be sharper. So you know, and we don't know what his eye is going to be like, really, Dion Jumo. We don't know what his eye is going to be like. So yeah, I could see him outboxing him, but I don't know. I think Richard Riakpo's power is going to prevail tomorrow, but we'll see. I could see that happening. Yes, 8-4, 8-4. Matt Dixon's being dominant. Nice jab. He's trying to push Creamer with the jab. Using a lot of jabs. I know he's going to try and throw feints. Ben Davison likes that feint. So what do you guys think of Kiko Martinez against Josh Warrington? How do you see that fight going? How do you see that? Kiko Martinez against Josh Warrington. I mean, Kiko Martinez is 36 now. He was pretty much getting that box by Kid Galahad till he landed that right hand. So, but then again, we don't know how much Warrington has got left. That Lara fight, how much did that take it out of him? How much did that take out of him? Has his could he still take a good punch? We don't know. But Josh has got every advantage. He's the home fighter. You know, he's in Leeds, so you know, I'm gonna tentatively lean towards Josh. I just want to give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he just didn't rate Lara. He just didn't think Lara was that. Obviously, he did it because he wouldn't have fought the way he did. Try and get into arms house with him. You know. Hello, Angela. How you doing? Let me see if I can do a wave. A wave there. Alan Shearer in the house. Round number 3. About to start. Mark Dickinson against Peter Kramer. It looks like a good test for Mark Dickinson. He's not just an opponent to just get blown over. He's holding his own. He's holding his own. Mark Dickinson is using his jab very well, connecting a lot, stepping back throwing the jab, step back, right hook. Boxing very well, throwing his jab, holding the center of the ring. Now he's got his hands up, invited Peter to come in. Peter threw and Mark Dickinson just tried to counter. What do you guys think of Mark Dickinson? Does anyone know much about him? Ex GB, good amateur. Ooh, nice right uppercut, left hook to the body. I think he loves that shot. Boom. He touches them with a right uppercut. He's done it again. Right hook, left hook to the body. But Pia he's taking those shots very well. It's a really good test. Really good test. But yeah, hey Zari, professional eater, great technician. He's a great technician. Let me give professional eater Zari a wave. This thing. Could I do that? Oh, very good test. Mark Dickinson is hitting to the body a lot in the third round. Well, Peter Kramer seems to be taking it well. Mark is using that jab, double jab, the right hook to the body. Done it again, right hook to the body and finish with a left hook to the body. So Kramer's backed off a little bit to the corner. Mark Dickinson just trying to set him up. And he's just replied to Kramer. He's just fought back. He's trying to hold the center of the ring now, Peter. It's a good test. I thought Mark Dickinson was just going to just blow him over. But this guy is a strong guy. I would like to see him again against other prospects. Peter, what's his name? Peter Kramer. What country is he from? Let me just have a look. Peter Kramer. Peter Kramer. He's from Budapest, Hungary. He's drawn his last 3 fights with 2 draws and 1 loss against Gabo Gobics. Ooh, Gabo Gobics, I swear he's a journeyman as well. Oh, wow. Then Jack Flatley. Where did he fight? Almost like a super welter. Yeah, he lost against Jack Flatley 60-54. End of the third round now. Ben Davison is speaking to Mark Dickinson. I don't know what he's saying. I've got to put the volume down because we get in trouble. Yes, Ryan. Yes, some fitness. Tom Jones. Yeah, let's talk about the other undercards. What other fights are we looking forward to over the weekend? Saturday, Mike Hughes against Ryan Walsh. I don't know. Mike Hughes has been he's a champion. He's been more busy. Ryan Walsh is a good fighter as well. Um, Mac Maxi Hughes is a home fighter from Leeds. I think I'm leaning towards him. A close fight. Then the co-main event. Imagine Ebanie Bridges is the co-main event for the Dazn card. She's fighting for a world title against the champion Cecilia Roman. I don't know much about this girl, so she's six. She's got 16 wins, five losses and one draw. Ebanie Bridges 7 wins and one thing. So we see, Martinez just received the right hand from Kramer. Very good, very good test. He's not having it all his own way. He's had to hold a little bit and walk him to the corner now, Matt Dickinson. Okay, trying to throw his face out back to the jab again. He'll hold in the center of the ring. Jab, step back, right uppercut to solar plex. Back to the jab again. Kramer just can't get away from Matt Dickinson's jab. Jab, the right hook to the body. Another right hook to the body. This, I don't know. This looks like it's going to be a distance fight. This is a 6-rounder, and Matt Dickinson is it's a good test. Oh my God! Matt Dickinson has just received another right hand. Yes, Jonathan. Yes, Lion in Jungle. Oh, Joe Law. He's just Joe Law, man. He fights like he has power. He tries to blow over his opponent, which he hasn't. He shouts when he throws his punches. You could tell he's putting a lot into all his punches. But it just has no effect. Joe Law's. He's just, he's a ticket seller. That's what he is. He's a ticket seller. I mean, it was a close loss, but he fought a guy who was there to be beaten. But these journeymen, they fight every week. They're more active than you, so you've got to you have to be like, be tactful when you throw your punches. This is a good little test for Matt Dickinson. I like it. I hate seeing guys, especially when you just first start fighting guys like you could just blow over. No one is interested in that. This is good. This is a good little scrap. Matt Dickinson is winning the rounds, but he's just not having it his own way. She's not having it his own way. Fighting this Kramer geezer who's had like let me go again. Peter Kramer from Hungary. He's had 11 wins, 4 losses, and 3 draws. He's been stopped twice. Who stopped him? Let me see. Some unknown names I don't know. I don't recognize. Oh, Sam Egginton stopped him in 2018 at 153. Troy Williamson is next against Mason Cartridge. So that'll be an interesting fight. I could see Troy Williamson stopping him. Let's have a look at Mason Cartridge. I mean, Mason Cartridge is like, he got stopped by Danny Boy at welterweight. Whether he was drained at that welterweight, he's moved up. But I don't know. I expect Troy Williamson to do a job on him. What round is this about to start now? Is this round 5? Yeah, round 5. Kramer started with a left hook. Blocked Black Matt Dickinson back to his jab. Pushing. He's got a nice jab. He's almost like a hard flicking sort of jab. He just flicks when he throws. Well, this Kramer guy is just not having it. He's trying to give as good as what he's taking. Yes, Mike Dixon has to try and find some space, try and use his elbows to find some space to walk back on his jab again. Oh, three combinations by Riakphore. Nice. Okay, so left to the body. You know, this Riakphore is not. It's not going anywhere. This looks like it's gonna go the distance. You know, Mike Dixon is hitting him to the body a low leap of times, and then he's still here, River. You know, he's eating a lot of jabs from Mike Dickinson though. He's just that jabbing contest is just falling short on that department. But when Mike Dickinson wants to go to war, he takes it and tries to throw back. Looking forward to Troy's fight. Yes, yes, Conway. Pat McCormack is going to be co-main for this Probellum card. We finally see him on his thing. He's fighting a guy called Mendes. I remember him. I was meant to fight him one time, and he pulled it on the fight week. I was definitely going to stop him. I think I was going to stop him. I could see definitely Pat McCormack is going to stop this guy. I don't know how long it will take, but he'll be too sharp for him. He's a small, short southpaw. Pat McCormack will be taller than him, faster than him, younger than him, sharper than him. At 26, he'll have his debut as a stoppage. I guaranteed that. Now let's have a look. Let's have a look while this fight is going on. Oh, Mike Dixon just for a full punch combination. Hit Peter with everything he could. You could see him loading up into every shot, but Peter is still there. You know, banged his chest. Nice tight guard. Not throwing as much as Mike. Oh, he's throwing back. I thought that was Mike Dickinson throwing. No, he's fighting back. Like Dickinson's back to his jab. It looks better when he pushes back with jabs. End of round 5. The final round coming up. Final round coming up. Yeah, moving down the card of the DAZN card tomorrow. Dalton Smith against Ray. Dalton Smith against Ray. I mean, Ray Mollett, he's the smaller guy. He's fought a lightweight. Now he's moving up for like super light to fight a hot prospect in Dalton Smith. I think Dalton Smith is just gonna show his levels again. I mean, Ray Mollett from Ireland, he had a good amateur pedigree, but he lost to a he's got a loss in his record. He lost to a guy called. Let me just have a look at him. Ray Mollett lost in 2018 against a lightweight against a guy called Christian. Where's this Christian from? Christian was like 17 wins, 4 losses. Where's he from? Oh, from Mexico. He lost that fight. So I expect someone like that to get beaten up by Dalton Smith. He lost on a split decision against a Mexican. Probably they used him to try and. He was probably there to lose, but the Mexican just wasn't having it. You know about Mexican people coming to the UK and causing upsets. You know, that's what they do. If you don't choose rightly, six rounder, right hand. Yeah, definitely going the distance. Don't even know how long. We've got 2 minutes left. Riakphore is fighting back. Beautiful. I think he's realized now that you can't blow everyone over. You know, did you see the face of bulge eye like he was on MDMA? You know, well, his career is a good test. Good test. Nice little uppercut, short uppercut for Matt Dickinson. I think he's tired a little bit now. He stepped back to give himself some distance. Peter stepped in with a jab. Oh, nice 1-2 from Matt Dickinson. Double jab right to the body. But I just feel that Peter Creamer knows he could see every shot that he's getting hit from. So, though they might be hurtful, at least when you could see the punch, you could brace yourself for it. Yes. Yes. We've got 1 minute left on Matt Dickinson's third professional fight. He's just throwing a little feint, then throwing a jab after that. Throw 1-2, then left to the body. And Creamer just trying to throw the odd 1-2 back. Nice double jab from Matt Dickinson. Throws a feint, throws another jab. A jab, right uppercut. Creamer just takes it, tries to hold a little bit with 16 minutes left on the clock. Fight is over. Matt Dickinson against Creamer, and this guy from Hungary is a tough opponent. I like it. Matt Dickinson was forced to do the whole 6 rounds. It wasn't no blowover job. I like to see this guy come again to fight any other prospects. Richie Schaefer is speaking to Matt Dickinson now. I don't know what he's saying, but yeah, the promoter. Let me wait till yes, Willie Smith. Yes, Natty. Yes, Natty Batty. Wait back. Yeah, we're going through the scorecards now. I won't be able to hear what the scorecard is, but Matt Dickinson clearly won the fight. You probably thought he might have got rid of the guy from Hungary, but no, he was a good test. $60-54, Matt Dickinson. He's won his third fight. Okay. Now let's talk about what's going on tomorrow. What else is going on? Dan AZEEZ fighting. We've already discussed what Richie Riakphore did on Jumah. I think Riakphore is going to get a box that's in spots. If Dion could sustain it, if he's sharp enough to do that for 12 rounds, he could do it for 12 rounds. But I just have a feeling Riakphore is going to catch him on that right hand. So, Dan AZEEZ is going to fight Rhys Catrick. Rhys Catrick was just told to come in like about 2 or 3 days ago. So he was meant to fight next week at super middle. So now making light heavy wasn't a problem for him. So yeah. Last time I saw Rhys Catrick, he was running for Shaquem Peters. He got stopped in that fight. Some people thought it was a premature stoppage, but I expect Dan AZEEZ to just do a job on him. Who else on this card? Lewis Green against Harry Scarf for the vacant just welterweight title. I just don't understand. I saw Sam Antu was like the champion. You must have relinquished his belt after a good fight against Conway Walker. Now he's vacated that belt. So we've got Lewis Green who's 13-2 against Harry Scarf. Harry Scarf is just from Derby. He's come down from super welter to fight a welterweight. So we see he's probably going to be the bigger guy. It's very awkward, Harry Scarf. it's not good easy on the eye. So I'm leaning towards him to probably get the win, coming down. Then we got this interesting fight. Dazn, part of the Azim brothers against Conor Maisden. Conor Maisden is he's been stopped once. He's been stopped once by I would say journeyman in 2019. He won the vacant seven area, so that would be a good test for Adam Mazim. But they keep saying Adam Mazim is that guy. He wants to win a world title as soon as possible. So, it speaks volumes for what sort of fight they're taking. So, I mean, Conor Maisden is quite tall for the weight as well. Even Adam Mazim is quite tall, but Conor is really tall. I don't even know how tall he is. It's like 6 foot something, a lightweight. So that'll be a good test for Adam. Good, a nice little step up for Adam Azim, and his brother's going to be fighting. His brother fights a welterweight, Hassan Nassim. Let me see who he's fighting. Brother. We'll go down to that in a minute. Oh, his brother's not fighting. Oh yeah, he is. Hassan's fighting. He's fighting a guy with 4 wins, 3 losses. Oh, it's just a showcase fight. That let's not talk about that. Caroline Dubai, a second pro fight against Martinez. She's got 5 wins, 8 losses. So Caroline Dubai, pedigree of that, Olympian. We expect her to do a job. She said she tried to rush her work a little bit in her debut. So hopefully she would have learned a little bit from that. Just take her time and just, southpaw, box off the jab, and we see how she does. Jack Chelly next against TBA. I don't know who he's fighting. A couple of debutants. Jamie Shikeva, sorry if I butcher his name, is a heavyweight fighting a journeyman, obviously, on his debut. 5 wins, 15 losses. I remember Jamie, he boxed he actually boxed for Congo. He tried to qualify because of the COVID. He couldn't get to qualify. So he turned pro on the boxer now. And the super flyweight female, Sharon, her debut against Claudia. I've seen Claudia. She's had like about over 100 fights, 20 wins and 89 losses, 8 draws. She's just a journeywoman. She works hard. She works hard. Who's next? Troy Williamson is going to be next. Chris Congo is back. He's back after that loss to Mackinson. To be honest with you, I wasn't happy with that performance against Mike Mickelson. I expected more from Chris Congo. Even when you're down and out, I expected him to sell out a little bit and try and fight, rough up Michael. He just did it. He was trying to point score. At one stage, he hit him once and he put his hand in the air like it was like a point score. Like, I was like, what's this? Go and fight. Yeah. Uncle T, big up. Let me just, how do you do that? Uncle T, big up. Joe Laws lost the game to a gentleman with 4 wins and 27 losses. Yeah, like I said, Joe Laws is not that guy. He's just a ticket seller. He's just a ticket seller. Joe Laws is just a ticket seller. He's just not very good. Lady Kind, nice to meet you. And last, Jimmy Lee. Jimmy Lee against Jose Hernandez. Who's Jimmy Lee? Is a super featherweight. He's fighting his debut for Sky, so that'll be interesting. Let's go on the other card. Let's go on the DAZN card now. Whew. Anything interesting here? Anything interesting? Looking at the DAZN. Yes, Wilson. Boxing scene. Thanks for the way. Belchin will Belcher stop Nekatani tomorrow, or is Belcher damaged goods? Time will tell. He's moving up in weight, so it definitely is not killed. He's not gonna kill himself to make that way. He should be refreshed. I could see him winning that fight. Is that crazy Uncle T, the frog T? Whatever that means. Do I look like a frog? Laugh out loud. Oh, whatever. Just a troll. Sonny Edwards on the TV screen. I don't know what he's talking about because I'm speaking to this Ali female. Sonny Edwards still got that black eye. Still spoiling that black eye. Sonny Edwards is like technically the best fighter we've got in this country, in the UK. You know, right. We talk about rest. Callum French against Angelo Torco. 1-0, second fight against the journeyman. Eight wins, 23 losses. That's what you get from that. Sky Nicholson against the journeywoman, you know. Beck Connolly, I like her. I like how she's just down to earth, you know, a good character. Sky Nicholson in her second fight. You know, I don't know if she's much of a puncher. It was more of a, in her fight, she was more on a point scoring sort of mission. You know, off the southpaw, didn't use her backhand too much, using a lot of jab, great movement, moving a lot. You know, so it's what you expect. Pretty girl. Her husband, I mean, not her husband, her boyfriend was with her or part of the corner when she fought in America. It's good to see she's loyal to a guy with all the attention she's been getting. You know, stick to the people you was with before you became famous. And next, a super lightweight, Corey Horrigan, find another journeyman. Corey's had 5 fights. I remember him fighting in the amateurs against Dalton Smith. I think it was the semi-finals. Yes, in the amateurs. Yeah, Dalton Smith won that fight, but Dalton Smith won the whole ABAs that year. But Corey's quite good to make it to the semi-finals. Quite fast, southpaw, quite good. And lastly, there's a light heavyweight on that card. It's had one win, one draw. Mali Wright. I don't know much about him. Let me click into him. Oh, Mali Wright, yes. He's from Leeds. He's had one fight, one draw. He drew his last fight against Lewis Palmer. Right, 38. So this is like a, you know, he wants to see if he could get that win back. Right. Oh, that makes sense. And that was against, at that time, he lost to Lewis in his debut. Now, Lewis is, yeah. Okay. I like that Lewis guy. I want him to win because he came in face paint of Nigeria. So I want him to win. What's this guy? This show say? It means your locomotive. This is your greatest supporter, by the way. You bomber clap. Your greatest supporter. You're my greatest supporter, but you're calling me a frog. Oh God. What we're waiting for? We're waiting for Joe Williamson to come in. Yes, Cody. They're dragging this on. I don't even know what's going on. Tomorrow, I'm not going to any of the fights. I'm going to do a live here and skim through the channels between Dazn and Skysport and watch what I want to watch. There's other fights in America as well. It's quite interesting. The the promising son of Hall of Fame, you know, Tim Zoo. Tim Zoo 20-0, 15 knockouts. Actually fighting, this is a big test, against Tiro Gosha. Tiro Gosha is no like, it's not easy. It's not an easy fight. It's not an easy fight. Tiro Gosha is like 22 fights. I mean, he's had 22 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. And all that loss and the draw was against Southpaws. So maybe he's just not good against Southpaws. And the draw, he was meant to win that fight. I remember seeing that fight. And it's never been outclassed. So if Team Zoo comes to America to fight Tiro Gosha and beats him convincingly, that is a massive statement. I don't know. This could be a banana skin for him. This could be a banana skin for Team Zoo. There's other fights on the undercard. Michel Rivera. Have you seen him? He's a lightweight. He actually looks like Muhammad Ali. Lightweight, 22-0. He's one of those unheralded ones of the lightweight. Still young. He's not talked about like the Henneys and the Javante Davis. He's fighting a guy called Joseph Adona. 14-0 with 2 draws. I expect Michel Rivera to do his thing. Is there any other names I recognize on this undercard? Not really. Not really. Lee Selby's meant to be fighting today as well. He's in Argentina. Trying to fight for like a world title eliminator. I don't even know what belt. They have one person now. Right. We've got Troy Williamson about to fight now. Break a lock ring. The MC is just saying their names. Mason Patrick is about to fight. 17 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw. Against Troy Williamson. With that brilliant knockout against Ted Chisman. He's had 17 wins and 1 draw. Fighting Mason Patrick. Like I said, Mason Patrick got stopped in 2019 against Danny Ball on the 3rd round. So and he's moved up to fight Troy Williamson 3 years later. We don't know if he was trained to make that way. We'll find out. But I expect Troy Williamson to do a job on him. See Sam Jones and Rishi Schaefer standing together. Now going back to the corner for the final instructions. Troy Williamson. For the British Super Welterweight contest. Let's see how this fight goes against Mason Patrick. Bell has started. We've got a fight. I've got no one here. Good jab. Good jab from Troy. Good stance. Nice jab from Troy Williamson. Another the jab, left hook from Troy Williamson. He just lipped in throw 1-2. Kachi stepped back and just countered with the right hand. Now they're holding. Little mistake from Troy Williamson there. It's back to his jab again, back to the center of the ring, jab to the head, jab to the body. I feel he should just use his jab for now. Patrick is not ready to receive that right hand yet. It's still sharp, still fresh. Still use the jab. Yeah, that's it from Troy Williamson. Patrick just tried jab Troy in the body. Oh, just giving Troy a right hand to the head. But he got close. Nice little short uppercut. Yes, Natty, what's going on? Troy Williamson back to the jab. Trying to keep his distance, leaving his lead hand out. In and out. Stepping back. Oh. Actually, he's not here to play. Back to his jab. Troy's back to his jab. You know, he could lead it. Oh, he tries to throw a double hand, right hand. Patrick docked underneath it. Yeah, this is a good round. For his 5 seconds left in the first round. Nice little jab from Troy. Yeah, he could jab him, but we're not here to just jab people, so I'm sure that he reacts to do a little bit more than that. But in terms of his jabbing contest, he's 1-2, try to throw to left, but he misses. But his jabs is connecting Troy. Good first round for him. I give him that. Yes, C. Walkins, how you doing? Yes, Carly, you alright? Long time no speak. We're back to the adverts. Now, what was it? What do you guys think of Troy Williams? Not Troy Williamson. What am I talking about? Joshua Buatsi against Greg Richards. How do you see that fight going? Yes, T. I'm fine, thanks. That's good. Where are you now these days? Are you still in the same place? How's your daughter now? She must be big now. How old is she now? And how's Lisa? Hope you guys are keeping well. You still friends? I train Agnes' kids sometimes, you know. Second round has just started. It's back as they were. You know, Mason is giving as good as it's getting. She's 17. Wow, big girl. Oh my God! Troy Williamson just got dropped. Wow. Wow. I just missed that, you know. Oh. Wow. Oh my God. He might get stopped here, you know. Whoa. Bad second round. Oh my God. She's taking his time, jabbing to the body. Oh, push Troy Williamson back to the corner. He's smothering his work a little bit now. Oh my God. After having a good first round off his jab, I don't know what just happened there. Jay Chisholm will be kicking himself. That's crazy. He's just eating another jab. He hasn't fully recovered, Troy Williamson. Can't believe he just got dropped. I just had to put that. 47 seconds. I think he's recovered now. He's back to his jab. It's a disaster. His first round, he tries to throw a left hook right hand from afar. Maurice saw that coming and he just dipped down and made him miss. He's trying to come back now a little bit, Troy Williamson. Trying to leap from afar to throw 1-2, but catchers could see that. I'm just writing that on my thing. Bad second round for Troy Williamson. Just got dropped. By Mason Cuttridge. Cutright, or whatever his name. Yeah. I didn't see that coming. So Andrade is coming to the UK to finally fight Parker, and his promoters I could see Sam Jones screaming at Joe Williamson at the time to hold. Let's see. Williamson's back to the jab. Double jab. Yes, Jack Computers. Yes, Jack English. What am I doing here? Oh, nice little uppercut by Mason to the body, solar plex. Now they're both holding on the inside. Who would have thought Mason would have dropped? What's his record? He's had 17 fights. I mean, 7 KOs. That's 35% knockout ratio. It's not. Well, his record doesn't show that he's a banger. I don't know, man. No British level thing is showing world class tendency apart from Dean Smith, and he's probably not the best of theirs. The best we've got, but he's lost his last couple of world title fights. Dean Smith against couple Mexicans. Joe Wilson might be winning this fight, winning the third round. Oh, he just received a leaping jab from Mason. His head went back. Good. He's trying to fight back now. Oh, God. That's a problem. The curse of like winning your previous fight of like a knockout, you feel like you have to like continue that thing and try and blow your opponent over. But you know, this is a good little scrap. This is a good fight. You know, Troy's throwing nice 1-2s, threes. The Mason is giving back. I don't even know who actually won the third round, but yeah, this is all mad. All mad. See you tomorrow. Back to the adverts. Third round about to start. It's a good fight. Good super welterweight contest against Troy Wilson against Mason Patrick. Maybe I give Troy the round 1 and round 3. He definitely lost the second round because he just got hurt again. Ian left hook right hand, and he has to hold a little bit just to regain his thing. Wow. Oh, threw a jab. Mason threw a jab, and Mason just slipped it for a right hand over his lazy jab. Okay, now Mason is back to his jab again. Mason trying to jab to the body. He's got close, throw a couple of 2 combinations. Now Mason is fighting back, not landing anything clean, anything of significance. Lipped 1-2. Throw 1-2, then counter left hook. You know, this is another war attrition. Mason is not having it. He's fighting back. Well, Troy has been there. He's been with this sort of fight against Ted Chisholm, so he would know what to do. He would know what to do. Uncle Tia, how are you doing? You're looking well. Thank you. Thank you, Tips MCG. Could I just tap in? Should I use that? No. Okay, that's not how you do it. Okay. Let's see. Is that show? I'm about to do. No, not timed out. Oh, a nice uppercut from Troy Wilson, but Cartwright just took it, shaking his head like you didn't hurt me. But he just received 2 more punches from Troy. Now they're back to hold. Troy's trying to turn him around, trying to physically end of round 4. Good fight. Naughty. It's definitely naughty. He's got the plaits on, ginger plaits on. Macy cut right. Cut right. Yes, Shaq and Peters. Is anyone watching this fight? It's a good little scrap. Blessing, Uncle. Hope you're doing well. Yes, David, I'm doing fine. Thank you. Thanks for the wave. I'm really rubbish at this wave thing, moving back thing. Yes, Joban. No, the fight is still going on. He got dropped in the second round. Troy Williamson. Did he move? The fight's still going on. We're in the fifth round now of a 12-round fight. I still feel he's edging it. Well, they're going to give it to him. He's a champion. And he's a Probellum fighter. Well, yeah, I've seen enough to know that I know there's a ceiling with Troy Williamson. We'll never say never. Would he get to world level, win a world title? It depends. It depends. A vacant or soft champion, maybe. 1 minute 30 seconds left. He's back to his jab, 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 right hand. That's what he needs to do. Just box properly first. Mason's not. It's not ready to go. He's clearly a tough guy. When he uses jab and try and keep his distance is okay, but it's only when he tries to come close to get a fight, it gives Mason the opportunity to fight back, which he's doing. And Mason does a nice thing. Oh, he just trying to throw a right hand. Mason just saw that coming and just ducked underneath it, rolled underneath it. And the game closed. Referee's broken them up. Troy Wilson's back to his jab again. When he throws his jab from distance, you could see him playing him in the rounds, but this is an entertainment sport, so he's obviously trying to, match what he did to Ted Cheeseman. Back to jab, jab to the body, right hook, left hook to the body, or received the counter left for cut right. Oh, they just both traded left hooks. Oh, double left hook from cut right. Now they're back to holding again. Joe Williamson's trying to manhandle him. Yes, Peps. Yes, Matt Best. End of the fifth round. It's a good little scrap. Yes. Peps. Yes, Rams. Shall we back you? I'm sharing this with you. Round 6 about to start. We're the halfway mark now. Jab, right cut left hook from Troy Williamson. Only the jab connected. It's back to his jab again. 1-1-2 from cut right. Throws a couple of right hooks to Troy. Now they're both holding. Both for the inside. This is a war of attrition sort of fight. Troy's back to his jab again. Cartwright doesn't look like he's. It looks like he's here to finish this round. I predicted that he was going to get stopped, but right now, I mean, there's still a lot of rounds to go. Um, he looks quite strong, ready for this fight. Did Troy underestimate him? Thought he was just going to blow him over, or maybe it's just Troy is not as good as what Ted Chisholm. Well, it was a close fight anyway. He's just stronger at the time. And we don't know if Ted Chisholm is just one fight too many with all that wars has been going. Take it 1-2-1 from. It's hard to really score these fights. It is. Yeah. Both connected jabs. Sure, Williamson is still trying to throw more jabs than his thing. Oh, got caught with a left hook right hand. Oh, nice hurtful punch. He looks hurt again. Taking a right uppercut. Patrick's just felt that he's hurt him. Williamson just had to step back to find himself some breather. Trying to regain his strength. Patrick is not having it. Oh, wow. Yeah. This sort of fights. I mean, it's not the ones that were agey. He's not taking punishments, but I could see there's a ceiling in Troy Williamson now. Oh my God. He's getting touched up a lot in this fight. Are you scoring? I've not even kept the scores. It's hard. I think he just lost that round. I think he might be edging it, or it might be a draw right now. I think it might be a draw, but yeah, Cartwright is really. He obviously didn't read the script. Oh. I'm just seeing the slow. Just going through the slow motion of how the round went. Yeah, nice competitive fight. This. Oh. If you cut right is stab with a double jab. It's just touch. The one is really connected, really. Oh, wow. Nice jab from Troy. When he throws a right double jab, you could tell there's a right hand coming in. Mason, you could just see that he just ducks underneath the right hand. He's just trying to hold the center of the ring, trying to jab to the body. Teresa replied with a 1-2-1 stepping back from Williamson. He's just received the right uppercut left hook from Mason. Nice. Teresa is trying to become physical. Jab to the head, straight right hand to the body. Kept close or holding. Ref just broken them up. Teresa is back on his jab. Now they're close, holding each other, trying to find inside punches. The ref has just had to break them up again. Patrick Cartwright just thrown the left hook. It's more of the ref breaking them up again. Troy Williamson is back to his jab, trying to get balance on his toes. Cartwright trying to jab to the body, fakes it and throws a right hand to the face. On top, he throws a couple of combinations, jab, right to the body. This is like a proper nip and tuck fight. Both are trying to not trying to make the other one pull an edge. They're back to the ref, has to stop the fight, has to break the fight again because they're holding tight, close, tight. Oh, nice left hook from Troy. I think he's just trying to fight back. Catches Troy back. He's made Troy miss a couple more shots now. He's not throwing anymore, but he's making Troy miss. But he received a nice left hook and he took it well, Mason Cartwright. Troy's, I think he's more active. He's more busy. Oh, nice left hook right. Nice left hook from Troy at the end of the round. I'll give him that one. Round 6. Mason took that shot very well. Round 6. This fight might not go to this actually. They're both putting a lot in this round. He received a nice left hook. Cartwright took his chin went up when he took the left hook. Troy must be happy with that. He missed over 1-2 and came back with a left hook and caught. And Mason Charles leaped forward after that, throwing shots. And Troy Wilson just stepped back and countered with a 2-piece left hook, right hook. It won't be surprised me if Troy Williamson pulls through after this one. I'm going to stop this live now. Enjoy the rest of the fight.